Most of you beginner golfers loved my come play a hole with me. It was a par 4. So guess what I'm doing? Another video just for you because you love that one. But this time we will be playing a par 3. What does that mean? You need to get the white ball in that hole in 3 shots. Or at least we're going to try to get this white ball in that hole in 3 shots. And if you don't, it's not a big deal. You can just see me trying my very best to do what this hole is telling us is our aim and our goal. I'll walk you through it. So let's get started. All right, so from right over here, it's 123 yards from back here. This tee box is very, very big. So what it's saying is 123 yards to the middle of the green. But if you look, the tee markers are all the way up there. I do not have a GPS, a Garmin. I don't have a scope. I don't have a scorecard. I have nothing, and they have no markers over there. So how do I know how close or far am I? So if you hang tight right there, I will show you how to do it. So what you do is you take really fast, big paces, and that's considered a yard. So from here, I'll go in my head, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, let's say 32. So if memory serves me right, on that board it said 123 yards from that point, and it took me 32 yards, steps, to get here. So you do the math, but it's 123 minus 32, which gives us, drum roll, 91 yards. So what is your 91 yard shot? But before we pick that, you should also come behind me, and I will very quickly tell you about the flag. Again, I don't know, because I don't have a scope, how far that flag is, but what I do know, it's blue. What does blue mean? The flag is in the back of the green. So the 91 yards is to the middle of the green. Let's just give ourselves a couple more yards. Let's call it 95 yards. What is your 95 yard shot? What is your 100 yard shot? I don't know if I hit it too far. I see bushes, so I don't actually want to go 100 yards. I like to go anywhere from 90, or if I'm really good at golf, stick it at 95. But because we're beginners, let's say 90, and let's have it roll up to 95. So currently, I have my 9 iron. My 9 iron goes 110 yards, way too much club. So I'm gonna go back, grab my pitching wedge, which goes 100, and I'll put a little less oomph on it this time, just trying to get a smooth swing, solid contact, and try and get my ball up there. If you have not downloaded my cheat sheet, which is, it tells you how far the clubs go, typical club yardage, which is not a thing. I'll tell you how far my yardage is, and then you put your yardages underneath. So then you have this cheat sheet in your bag forever, and you can keep changing your numbers as you get better. The link for that is below. Tons of my beginner golfers have downloaded it. It is also for you. Download it. It will kind of help you understand when to use what club when you're on the golf course and very confused. If you haven't watched my YouTube video on how to calculate your yardage, you probably want to go in the description below and understand that after this video. But let me get my pitching wedge for you. Let me show you a smooth swing, and hopefully we're on in one. A quick pause from the video you're currently watching. I just want to let you know, if you have not downloaded my free golf starter guide, you need to go and do that at coachshayain.com. The link is also below. It will really help you out if you're brand new to the sport. That's number 1. If you haven't joined my golf travel waitlist for 2026, I guarantee you, you will not want to miss out on these amazing destinations that we're going to in 2026. And videos are gonna come out for me in Spain, Greece, Italy, and Japan. So if you want to know what golf looks like in any of those countries, you want to join that mail list for 2026. And if you have any questions, as always, I always tell you, get in the comments, ask me. And if you add me on Instagram, you can DM me your question as well. Thanks so much. Let's get back to your regular program. All right, so the group in front of me has now left the green, which is perfect. I'm coming behind the tee box. As always, I'm trying to find a target on the ground that I want to aim towards. Just for the sake of all of you, let's pick this yellow leaf. I've come back here. I'm putting my tee in the ground all the way down. This ball will just hover over currently what's dead grass. I will do my grip back here, make my imaginary line for my aim. I'm looking at that yellow leaf. That is where I'm going. I no longer look at the flag. Closing my feet, aiming my club towards that yellow leaf. Open my feet. Ball in the middle because it's my pitching wedge, as we discussed. Nice, smooth swing. That, my friends, actually went dead straight, which just tells me I was aiming too far right. So this yellow leaf was actually quite deceiving to me because I put my club all the way down facing this yellow leaf, and that was too far. I should have picked a much smaller target on the ground. So you're learning with me as I've just made that mistake. Smaller target on the ground. Let's pretend it's something like a divot or a tee like this. So if I had my ball over here and we were to redo that, I would find a smaller patch of grass and do a much better job of aiming. Close my feet, open my feet, and I should have probably been aimed like that. But that's okay. Guess what? A chip and a putt, and we're gonna get a par 3. Let's do it. A lot of you have bags, right? Remember, right hand goes in and up your shoulder. If you have a second strap, it would go over your left shoulder. So just like last time, I'm gonna walk, I'm gonna talk, I'm going to guide you. As I'm walking up to the par 3, the nice thing is I prevented going left, which is where the bunker is. I'm now walking up to the hole, and I'm kind of trying to understand, as I'm probably doing small talk with whoever I'm playing with, are there any crazy slopes going one way or the other? I'm walking up, I see a big hump in the front. I see the pin is in the back. I'm looking at my ball. I'm very close to the cart path, classic. And we're just gonna walk up to it, put our bag behind it, and have a game plan. So what is our game plan going to be? Put my bag to the right-hand side of my ball. Take a look at the hole. If you haven't watched my video on bump and run, it'll definitely be in the description below. But essentially, I'm gonna hit a bump and run shot, which is essentially BLT, which is ball back, lean left, tick-tock, with my pitching wedge, same club. I'm gonna pretend like it's a putter, doing a putting stroke. And I just need to get it through this thick grass. So everything is still the same. I still come behind my ball. I still find my aim. I just have to follow through. I have to make sure, nice and tall, body weight's on the left, and I have to make sure I follow through with my hands. And my friends, just like that, we're going to get a par. Not hopefully, we are going to get a par. What I like to do is always take my glove off. Somebody asked me recently, why do people putt with no glove? And putting is about feel. If you haven't watched any of my putting videos, I did one about Tiger Woods and him putting at the Masters and the 3 hot tips. you probably want to watch that, which will be in the description below. But this for most people would be a gimme, but I'm still gonna come here. I like to take a deep breath and just put it in the hole. And that's how you play a par 3. As always, go in the comments, ask me all the questions. We won't waste time because there's probably people behind me. But make sure you ask me questions if you want to understand or want to see more videos like this on how I play golf. Again, don't take forever here. Grab all of your stuff, go to the next hole, and then write your score on your scorecard once you come to the next hole, which would be just like this. I would come here. I'm playing with people, always putting my clubs right beside the tee box, not in anyone's way, and I would pull my scorecard, write the score, do all the things over here. Like now I'm gonna put my putter head back, you know, put my putter in my bag. But like I was saying, if you want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments below. And also, I hope you keep an eye out for my videos. I'm headed to Italy, Greece for my golf retreat, which you should join me next year. I'm headed to Spain. I'm headed to Japan. I'm going to do content at different golf courses to showcase what it is like to play golf in Europe, how different it is from North America culturally and potentially just aesthetically golf course wise. And then I get to go to Japan and finally play golf in Japan. I am so excited. Culturally there, golf is just very different, so I can't wait to share all of that with you all. I really hope you watch every week. If you have not subscribed, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and click the subscribe button, give it a like, because I get to do really cool videos because of all of you. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.